According to Pakistani media, the Pakistani pilots have already been given access to the Rafale fighter jets, and they have already trained to operate the fighter jets in France, and the Pakistani military is likely aware of the exact specifications of the Indian Rafale fighter jet. Interestingly, this statement comes just days before Dassault Aviation is set to deliver the first Rafale fighter jet to the Indian Air Force. Meanwhile, the officials of the Indian Air Force has rubbished the Pakistani media report by calling it baseless. An investigation team has found out that the theft of hard drives from INS Vikrant might have compromised information about the integrated platform management system, but the stolen drives may not have contained any sensitive data about the carrier. A lack of monitoring inside the ship has proved to be a hurdle in the investigation, as no surveillance cameras have been installed inside the carrier. A number of foreign defense companies are set to submit their proposals to the Indian Navy by the 17th of October, which is looking to buy short-range surface-to-air systems to replace its Israeli Barak-1 air defense systems on the Kamorta-class corvettes. The Indian Navy plans to buy about 150 short-range surface-to-air systems for 4 corvettes, but the upcoming new generation vessels and corvettes will also be equipped with the same system, so this project is expected to be worth several $billion. According to latest reports, Russia is going ahead with the development of a 6th-generation fighter jet, which is expected to be an unmanned aircraft, but there will be an option of putting a pilot in the fighter jet. According to Russia's State Scientific Research Institute of Aviation Systems, the work on the 6th-generation technologies is already underway, and they are expected to start their test flights between 2025 to 2030, and enter into service by 2040. According to latest reports, the first ever tri-service military exercise between India and the US will be conducted in November. The exercise is named Tiger Triumph, and India and US will deploy its assets and manpower from all the 3 services for this exercise, which will focus on large-scale amphibious humanitarian relief operations along the eastern coast. The Chinese media has reported that India is clearly targeting China by seeing it as an imaginary enemy country, as it is frequently holding military exercises along the Chinese border. The Chinese media also said that after the recent integrated military exercise in the Ladakh region, the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force would conduct a joint military exercise in a northeastern state, which belongs to China, and it is called South Tibet.